In today's episode, we're not going to be running the episode. We got these guys. What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 8, hashtag Ask Chris A Q&A show. We got a big one for you. Today's Friday. We're getting a little loose. Real quick, I got to put a pitch out there. If you want to watch the show live, you can follow me on Twitter. It's Christopher_8, and that's going to be on Periscope. It's one of the same things. You can log in to Periscope with your Twitter. It's a mobile app. Download it. We actually have Will right here. He's periscoping the video right now, actually. So we got it live, so we might open up to some questions.
Say hi to Periscope.
We already got 5 viewers. Starting off strong.
So we're starting episode 8, and we're gonna flip this show on its head, a different format. And these guys have no idea what they're here for.
Nope.
And Brandon doesn't either.
Nope.
So I want to bring these two guys in. We got Mike Biggery, right?
Hey guys.
Sales. You want to tell them some real quick, 30 seconds about you and what you do here?
What I do, I'm an account manager for Grand Apps, and I help companies all over really find a value where we can help them with a website, an app, or social media marketing. Really, the benefit is trying to help you guys grow your business in any way, shape, or form.
Nice. Will, you want to do the same thing real quick?
Will Prince, social media director here at Grand Apps, soon to be Grand Social. We work with our various clients to help them market their business online, really help them find what their brand is, get the word out, and hopefully bring people in the door.
Brandon, you want to tell them what you do?
Boom.
I'm just kidding. We already know.
Oh,
we already know. All right. So what I want to do for this episode 8 is I want them to ask us questions. So, real quick, I'm gonna give you guys each a question. Then we'll answer it. So we'll start off. Who wants to start first?
we get to ask you guys questions?
No, they ask us questions.
Okay. Okay. That works too.
All right. Number one question. So, business owner, big responsibility. How do you stay organized?
How do I stay organized? Check this out. All right. So, what do you guys think? How do I stay organized? Running the business, you have to wear multiple hats. First of all, people, when you run a business, when I started running this business, I had no idea what I was getting into. I thought it was going to be like, oh, let's just do some sales and start a business. Right, Periscope? It's easy to run a business, is it? No. You have to wear so many hats. You have to be branding, marketing, sales, operations, business development, financial, list goes on and on. So, and this is a really good question, actually. This is funny you asked this. Like, this is actually really funny you asked this question because
I planned it out.
So I've been getting busier and busier, and my mind has just been going like this. And I was like, well, how am I going to stay organized? Number one, do I take notes, right? A phone. People do that, and like, oh, it's so great. I'm going to go to my phone and follow my notes. I don't do that.
Nope.
I take the notes and forget them. So I was like, you know what? I need a notebook, like actual piece of paper. So what I'll do to keep my day organized is I'll just kind of write it down, and I'll go through it. You got to take that? No? He's got like sales call going. So anyways.
Old school. I'm the same way. I don't use my phone. This is complimentary of Mike Biggery.
I've got 2 of
He
them.
had 2 of these. One day he's like, Brandon, I know you got a lot of things going on, and he noticed me. I just jot things in notebooks or on a sheet of paper. That's how I stay organized. So he was like, you might actually use this. And I was like, well, thanks, Mike. And then every day I'll do a projects, warm leads, touch base, ongoing, to do, break them off in sections, and I just use a...
Yeah, it's super simple. It costs $2, that little dry erase board. And what I like about it is you can erase as you go.
Mm-hmm.
And it's simple.
I got left out in the dark here, Periscope. So what I was going to say, the reason it was a good question is because I actually bought this little notebook today, and I put my first journal entry in here today. So what I did was I got this nice little notebook. I was going to get a big one, but so I'll keep this notebook with me, and I bought 10 of these. So when I fill it up, I'm going to throw it away, but I'll keep it in my pocket, in my coat. It's winter time here, fall time, so it's getting colder, so I'll have more pockets to keep it in. So literally how I stay organized, right? What's up, Periscope? As the business owner, is I will write these notes. See, I'll write these notes, I'll keep it with me, and then I'm always organized on top of it. I'll knock them out as they come. Done. Next question.
Done. Boom.
My turn?
Yeah.
All right. So how do you stay engaged with so many members on the team, with each personality, different projects, everything else, day to day?
You want to start?
For one, is being yourself, right? I don't want anybody coming in fake. I don't want you to pretend to like me or try to, be a person you're not just to please me. Because I'm going to tell that you're fake. I'm going to tell you just trying to put on a persona just to get along with me. I can tell that, right? So I come in, sometimes I might not be the most chippy in the office, and people can say, yeah, I know when Brandon just has the headbutts in, he's like, don't bother me, but I do that from time to time, and then Mike knows how to counteract that and even get me out of that little zone, or even just, all right, I'll wait till he gets in his chippy mood. So for one, just be yourself. And just touch base with everybody. I'll just come by with Mike. How's your day going? Will, what'd you post today? Like, what was the most interesting post you did? So just stay engaged with everybody and be yourself.
Yeah, I try to stay engaged. I try to hit them when they're least expecting it. Like, I'll hit them up on a Thursday night, and I'll tweet them, and I'll tag them like, he's crushing it or something like that, just randomly. So, like, I'll do a lot of emails. They can vouch for that. So I'll do emails, sometimes text messages, phone calls, just come into the office. Like, I'll ask them, like, walk up, hey, what, just randomly, what's going on with your projects, right? Where are we at in the process? What do you need help with? And then we'll get it done. I do have a lot of, my schedule's like this, just chaotic. So then when I do have that time, I'll call and say, what do we need? Let's get it done right now, and let's figure it out. So, I mean, that's how I really engage, myself personally. So, now what I want to do, ask them a question. So
Ask these guys a question?
you get one question, ask whoever, and I'll ask the other person a question.
All right. I want to ask this to Mike first, since he's one of the...
Well, no, I told him you get to ask one person, that's it, and then I'll ask the opposite
So
person.
I got Mike.
So okay, Mike first, like you're gonna.
All right, I got Mike first and only.
No, yeah, that's it. Only.
First and only. Since Mike's one of the newer guys in the office with Grand Apps, killing it, by the way, has a nice big pipeline he's working on. So Mike, you came from a different type of company. What's been the biggest obstacle, and how did you overcome that working with us at Grand Apps?
Well, first I'll talk similarity. Similarity being that in any sales company, you need to build a pipeline in order to be successful. You have to keep on top of it so that down the road you have things filtering through, so we're making money, right? I think the biggest obstacle would be, challenge in learning a product is always different from industry, but the customer. Yes, people tend to be all the same, but I will tell you the customers I'm dealing with here their personality is different from the industry I came from. I came from a business development role where I was dealing with a lot of business owners, very direct, where now it's slow moving and it's a little more passive. And I have an aggressive, big personality, so I had to learn how to tailor that in a way that fit both. And I feel like I've done that. I've picked your brain quite a bit, like, hey man, what are you doing here to, kind of keep it down? So it's really helped. Ask a lot of questions. Ask the people that have been there.
Yeah.
And then, one last thing. Always ask your prospects if there's anything you've done that you've overstepped in ways, for them to help you.
Perfect.
I got the Periscope, and I'm filming the video on Periscope. Who's doing this, man? No one's doing this. All right. I got it pointed at Will, and this, you don't want that in the way? This one's directed at Will. I gotta drink my beer, guys.
That looks like a beer glass. I was going to say that.
So this one's directed at Will. Quick question. What I want to ask you is what is one tip that you would tell yourself, like starting out, that you learned in the year? He just celebrated his 1 year, by the way. Give him a like in the video for that little celebration.
1 year with Grand Apps.
Just celebrate. So what would you tell yourself a year starting out?
A year starting out?
Like one tip that would help you get where you need to be faster.
Well, if I would have known just back when I started here a year ago, just be organized, be creative, and keep those creative juices flowing, because you can't get stagnant. You gotta stay on top, you gotta stay current, and you always gotta make sure that, whatever you're talking about, whatever you're representing for your brands, is it's all top of mind, no fluff, and keep it cool, keep it fun.
Awesome. Keep it cool and keep it fun. So just wanted to, you gonna hold this?
Take that back.
Just wanted to flip that one on its head. That was them asking us questions. Hope you guys liked it. So we're gonna have the team in here all the time. If you guys have any questions, ask them on their social media pages, whatever, or use the hashtag AskChrisAke, and we'll be answering your questions, talking about business, development, sales, marketing, social media, pretty much anything, how to start a business, how to run a business. So we appreciate the views, we appreciate the shares, the likes, and the comments. If you guys have anything else, let us know, and that's a wrap.